Hi, friends. Do you know what an opposite is? Opposites are things that are completely different from each other, like hot and cold, or fast and slow. Today, I'm going to show you opposites, and you're going to help me find them and pick them out together. Are you ready? Let's get started. Let's start with one of my favorites. Can you move fast like a rocket ship? Zoom! You're so fast! Now, go slowly like a turtle. That's right. Fast and slow are opposites. When something moves fast, like a motorcycle, zooms by, something else is also moving slowly, like a turtle walking and crossing the street. I'm going to show you two pictures, and you tell me which one is which. Let's look over here. That's right. That is a fast-moving car. Now let's look over here. Is this fast or slow? Right. That's a slow-moving animal. Fast and slow are two opposites. Great job. Let's try another one. Now, shh. Do you hear that? Oh, that's a very loud sound. Do you hear those fireworks? That is loud. But wait, can you hear this sound too? Right. Shh. That's a very quiet sound of a baby sleeping. Loud and quiet are two opposites. They're completely different from each other. One thing can be very loud, like our voice and playing the drums. And one thing can be very quiet, like a whisper or a sneaky cat. I'm going to show you two pictures, and you tell me which one is loud and which one is quiet. Put on your listening ears. Do you see that? That's a really loud sound. That's music playing really loud. Now, can you hear this sound? We have to listen really carefully. Right. That's the sound of a baby sleeping. That's quiet. Great job. That's loud and quiet. Two opposites. Let's try another one. Now let's talk about temperature. Do you like to drink hot chocolate? It's so yummy, but it's hot. It's nice and warm and hot, and we drink it when it's cold. Do you like eating ice cream? Ice cream is cold, but so yummy. Those are two opposites, hot and cold. Hot and cold are two opposites. Can you think of something hot? Maybe the temperature outside is hot under the sun. Maybe it's hot when we go swimming or when we're in the desert. Now let's think of something cold. That's right. When you go to the snow, it's cold outside. And in the winter, it can be really cold too. Water can also change temperature and be cold. This is something that we feel. You can pretend to warm your hands in front of a campfire. Or let's pretend to eat cold ice cream together. Right, that's hot and cold. Two opposites. Look up. Look up. Okay, now look down. Down. Up and down are two opposites. They're completely different from each other. Sometimes we look up to see the bird flying. And sometimes we look down to see the ant on the ground. Those are two opposites. I'm going to show you two pictures and you can tell me which one is up and which one is down. Look over here. Where is the airplane going? Is it going up or down? Right, it's going up. Now let's look over here. Where are the kids going? Are they going down the stairs or are they going up the stairs? Right, they're going down the stairs. That's right. You're so good at opposites. Up and down are two opposites, and you spotted them perfectly. Great job. Now, let's talk about our feelings. Feelings are things that we feel inside of us, and sometimes we can feel two opposite feelings. Sometimes we can feel happy, and sometimes we can feel sad. Those are two opposites, and it's okay to feel both of them. I'm going to show you a picture, and you tell me if they're happy or sad. Let's look over here. Are they happy or are they sad? That's right. They're happy. They're so happy. They're smiling. Now let's look over here. Are they happy or are they sad? They look sad. They're sad. Sad is the opposite of happy. Sometimes we feel happy and sometimes we feel sad. Opposites are all around us and sometimes inside of us too. Great job! You did such a great job spotting opposites together. Let's play a game and review them all. I'm going to show you one picture and you have to tell me what the opposite is. Let's start. Let's look over here. Yeah, that's a motorcycle moving very fast. What is the opposite of fast? Right, it's slow. Moving slowly is the opposite of fast. Great job. Now let's go to our next word. Look over here. What's that you hear? That's really loud. What's the opposite of loud? Right, it's quiet, like a whisper. Quiet is the opposite of loud. Great job. Now, let's look over here. Ooh, that looks hot. So toasty next to the campfire. The fire is hot. What is the opposite of hot? Right, it's cold. Cold is the opposite of hot. Great job. Now, let's look over here. What are they doing? Where is the arrow pointing? It's pointing up. Can you go up? Can you look up? What is the opposite of up? Right, it's down. Going down is the opposite of up. Great job! You know the opposite of up now. Last one. Let's look over here. Look, they're so happy because they're smiling and laughing and having a great time. What is the opposite of happy? Right! The opposite of happy is sad. Oh, it's okay to feel sad sometimes. The opposite of happy is sad. Great job! You know the opposites. We learned 5 words today, and we learned the opposite of each one. Now, can you spot something around you? Look around your house, your school, your park. Look everywhere. You have to think, what's big? What's small? What's loud? What's quiet? What goes up and what stays down? I'm sure you can find opposites around you. I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with. You're a great opposite expert now. Go on an adventure and find your opposites. I'll see you next time. Bye, friends.